Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's as dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BMP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, alarm. Yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind. It's like some magic's floating all in the air. Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way. It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee beans. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a Ric Flair, I'll say he ain't got nothing on it. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on. This cup of coffee, yeah boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. So I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, wubba lub lub. Drink all the coffee, chug a lug lug. The day doesn't start till you're on your second cup. If they talk before then, homies better duck. It's 100% okay to start swinging in every single combo, unless you see I'm bringing a cup of Joe. Tell him bring some mo for your bro who made that coffee song. Or tell him go home. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Just give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down. Give me coffee. Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up. Horses cold brew.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the old coffee shop on Twitch, Livespace, YouTube, and Twitter. I hope your Tuesday's going good, having a smooth start into 2024. Been not too bad for me. And as you can see, playing Sea of Thieves. Just going to be the two of us, though, tonight. Myself and mostly Mad Hatter, as Merkin Fists still having to break from streaming until next week. And Madman not feeling good from the looks of his Discord status. But before we do get the sailing going, I do have a bit of an unboxing to do.
People, you know who I am.
Great one. Happy New Year to you as well.
You don't know why I'm here.
Just gonna slip scenes here for a moment as doing a little unboxing. Had a shipment of coffee arrive in. Evening, Reed.
Yeah.
at that. What? What's this? Yes. Well, I placed an order back in December of 2023 from Zavita Coffee, and it has arrived. So I am unboxing that right now. Starting off with some, green screen's gonna love this. Some Irish cream flavor shot syrup. Oh, if wanting to change up the regular coffee a bit, squirt or two of this, good to go. They say this one bottle is good for 300 coffees, so that's gonna last a while. Yep. And Zavita Coffee, there's their logo right there. I'm not an affiliate with them yet, but I do have my name into them. So here's hoping one day, if I do get it, I'll probably drop bones off the things. Just because. But yeah, we've got a few different flavors of coffee here. This is their build your own box bundle. 4 12-ounce bags of your choice of flavors. And I see they also threw in a sample of their hazelnut vanilla flavor. Don't exaggerate, great one. That'll be a couple of weeks. But as for the regular bags, we have here Bourbon Praline Cheesecake, part of their Funky Flavors collection. Yeah, it is a nice look on the design, isn't it? And, well, is Canada, so Canadian maple. And we got Bavarian chocolate. How you doing, Fox? And the final flavor, mint chocolate chip ice cream. And again, green screen, loving the label. Now, if you're in North America, they've got a very good deal. Canada and US, if your order is $40 or more, free shipping. I can't say how the shipping is for the UK, but you can always check them out over at zavitacoffee.ca. Well, you're not getting any of this stuff, Arctic. Oh, just realized this little... Oh, these are the fine grind. Just realized these this little packet of hazelnut vanilla. This is actually chocolate-covered coffee beans. A little something to snack on. Set that aside. Box out of the way. Fine grind. Indeed. Oh, this really, Sea of Thieves. You're gonna do this to us. Yes, Fox. People will eat the whole coffee beans as a snack. Just like they do peanuts. Right, we're gonna have to get set up here again. Arctic. No. It's the non-coffee people with the problem. And coffee is the solution. They just don't believe it. Oh, shit. Hello, Slink. How are things this evening? How was the first day back to work? Excellent. Got soothed into the things. Well, isn't that just how bosses are normally? Hey, Hatter, I got disconnected for inactivity because I was doing an unboxing of some coffee delivery.
That's part of why I tend to think you might as well wait until the last minute until you actually set sail to actually go onto the ship.
Well, I did actually push the set sail button to get us both in there, but the game, I guess, doesn't have that long of a wait time. Anyway, gonna fire you.
Now you know.
Right?
What? You're not joining me?
No.
Okay.
No, I just did a fresh setup. Now, we're not gilding this time, but we are on the high seas, so...
Yeah, alright. Oh, so we're not gilding up. Okay,
well, we don't have a sloop in the guild, do we?
I thought yours was in the guild.
I got a galleon in the guild.
That's strange. I came in and joined a captain's ship.
Well, yes, it is still a captained ship because I purchased the sloop.
Oh, you probably just not in the guild. I gotcha.
Oh, I was thinking maybe we just do a gold commission. Because last couple of times we sailed, we did a well, before doing the Monkey Island bit, we did souls. So
I do prefer skulls, but it's always good to keep things mixed up. But it's good to know that going into the it's quite limited what you can do.
Wrong button.
It's good to have a better idea of how limited it is in the.
Yeah. Now, just looking at my quests here. Is there a resource for crew? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay, so I was just looking at what I had stored on me for quests and nothing there to go with. So yeah, we'll do the commission. See, we're on Ancient Spire. Eh. Door. And a little bit of stuff still up around the bar, just so you know. Cannonballs and food and...
Question is, do we have the important thing?
important thing.
The fire bombs.
Well, you'll just have to look around and find out, won't you?
Nothing more important than the fire bombs.
Yeah, great one. The alive bit is always a plus, isn't it? Considering the alternative. Yeah, we'll have to do a little gathering of supplies. Hey, Slink, I noticed. And getting all the regular foods moved up to the top barrel. How you doing, Prophet? Doing good here, doing good. And a fairly chill day. Let's see. Room for 3 more cannonballs, alright. That really game. I hit the X a couple of times to X the ladder, and it was like, nope. The game missed. I hit the button perfectly. Mm-hmm. You're a skill issue. Let's just go ahead and put that back. I don't plan on fishing. Well, I'm in your channel often enough. You'd think I would by now. Well, that's the other line. Nailed it. Alright, let's see. Still be a little bit more stuff to grab. And do you really have the skills for my issues?
User 81713 says bottoms up.
Like, really? Do you really have the skills for my issues? Mm-hmm. Sure it was, Reed. Sure it was. And great one already getting started on the drinking on me here. Well, at least we're not sailing yet. How you doing, Hugo?
And they work hard.
Who's are kicking in? Not tonight, Hugo. This is a Fortnite stream. Or not Fortnite, a Sea of Thieves stream this time. As I mentioned, I am a variety streamer, so I do more than just Fortnite.
What we're doing, Fortnite?
Yes, Sea of Thieves DLC.
I got the completely wrong name for the stream then.
This is the new DLC. Hugo, oh, broaden things. Don't just look for Fortnite. Just saying. Some of them, it is.
There's a new bot going around, I see.
102. Good lord. I'm at 86, so...
You've been well behaved this year, and Santa asked me to give you a promo code for 10 viewers.
Oh,
Copy
really?
and activate it here. Get the viewers PRO.
Yeah. Don't eat. I would just ban that and get it done with. All right. Captain's voyages. So we've got. Yeah, that's just
Man.
mercenaries, skeleton bounty.
Did you want to put a flag up?
No, we're not going to bother. Have a great night, Hugo. You're missing out, just saying. I'll put down the Gold Hoarders Commission, and my vote's on.
Yeah, there are more games than Fortnite.
Bring 'em on, Reed. Bring 'em on. Well, do a little more gathering. I think she means you, Slink.
Well, this island is very Spartan. A total of 1 fireball on the entire island.
Oh, gather the rest of the stuff. We may need it. Yes, bring them in. The taxi baiter or the and bunch. Yeah, really. Hugo, I said have a great night. Jeez, you're being needy. I'm gonna put these cannonballs in. I'll keep hold of the food and planks just in case. And still need your vote on the quest so I can start marking the map.
I'm not properly stocked.
So come do the vote, then go stock. I'm starting to regret this already. Nice jump.
I'm testing out my record. Car fall off before I even get on.
Oh. Hmm. Okay. Big Cove. Puzzle at Plunder Valley. Gonna worry about the vault. Discovery Ridge. And Cove. Wanderer's Refuge. Mermaids. Get a little more centered on that one. Crescent. And that's everybody. Oh yeah, nothing has changed, Great One. Everybody's as silly as ever. Okay, so we're over here on the east side, and everything is on the west side of the map, which is just fine. Well, we do have a new Reaper over on Daggertooth. That's all right. So, we may as well get ourselves going towards Sharkbait Cove. Where are you, Hatter? Oh,
Trying to find supplies.
I think we've got enough supplies. Come on.
What do you
Even
mean?
a drink eat.
We've only one firebomb. How could we possibly have enough supplies with only one firebomb?
Oh, find more along the way.
Ugly. Very ugly.
On your... Wait, Slink. Is this your birthday today? Nah, you had me wondering there. Oh, played with Deerfish. That's been years. Have not seen him in forever. Last time I had seen him, he was trying to do a sub challenge for me there. There to get, if I got 5 new subs within a period, he was going to do a hot sauce challenge of some sort. Quite honestly, I feared for his health. He did tend to go a little overboard with those things. Ding dong. Hello. Which way is the wind even going? Oh, it's actually almost with us, I'm afraid. Oh, almost pointed right at it. And we're not bothering with the shipwreck.
I just gotta check the dailies because I'm curious to know what they are. Leave your ship and set on different islands. It'll be easy. Hard lock your ship's wheel and drop the anchor while sailing to complete this deed.
What was that one?
The second one.
Yeah.
Hard lock the anchor. Hard lock the sail. Basically, it's dropping anchor while we are hard locked. Hard locked down. Hard lock
Okay.
your ship's wheel and drop the anchor while sailing to complete this deed. Probably something, maybe something we could do near the end.
Not sure if my dailies would be the same as yours or not.
I think they are. They are.
Well, it's only $1,000, so yeah.
Well, I think that was. Yeah, that one was 3K.
Great. Yeah, still not a heck of a lot, really.
Yeah, but it's also not a lot. Something that can be done quite in like 10 seconds. Well, if good, you know, because I might just nip on after the stream and just solo do that evil anyway.
Sounds good. Check engine. A bit left now again. A little more to the right. Go. Yeah, pretty much right on.
Here is Electro.
Hey, Derp.
Compliments of your friendly neighborhood spider.
Derpity, derp, derp.
We've got 9 chests to get hold of there.
I need to adjust my screen size because I've been meaning to do that for a while. At some point, my screen set itself to auto, which was cutting off the edge of games and shows I was watching.
Yeah, that would be annoying. You should, I think you'd have yourself set to, what, 936? Like that?
Well, I put it set to full. Like it's a TV screen, Delio, can I readjust?
And what resolution is your TV?
I think it's
Like, does it go up to 1080p or something like that?
yeah, I think that's the standard resolution.
Yeah, so why not just tell it to do 1080?
Oh no, it's not the resolution quality, it's the actual size of the screen. The way the screen itself was cropped.
If it's cropping the
Cropping.
screen, that means you've got the wrong
Cropping.
resolution going.
No, it's actually set to the wrong screen format for a thing. Like, it doesn't impact the quality of the vision. just how much of the thing I can see.
Sounds like a vision effectiveness issue to me. It's probably the wrong aspect ratio. Probably not set to 16:9 or something like that.
Yeah, it was a ratio that I set it to full screen, which now I can actually see the whole.
Yeah, so just set it to tell the TV 16:9.
Oh, set to full works fine enough.
Fix your fucking issues, Hatter.
I did fix it.
That did not fix it. That broke it.
No, before it was set wrong. Now I've set it right.
And fail. What grog? There was a grog played while we were still at port, and I drank that on the dock.
No, it's not port, it's meant to be grog.
Shush. Fail. It's a Tuesday. You got work. No booze. Now, I am not surprised Reed went there.
Nation says bottoms up.
As soon as we get docked here, Katie, as soon as we get docked. Yes, we are slooping tonight as, well, Markham Fist still taking a break from streaming, and Madman's under the weather.
I'll be honest, I missed Madman's thing was under the weather, but...
It was on his Discord status. Saying caught the plague or something.
Well, it is that time of year.
Okay, there we go. We are parked on the east-southeast side. Refill and a drink for Katie. And then we'd have to restart things and go with it and start up a brig fail, so that would be hassles. Okay, southeast side. Oh, really, boys?
Yeah, I was waiting, I was holding out waiting because I was expecting to gunpowder.
Ah. Yeah, don't worry about picking up documents and such there, Hatter. Let's just concentrate on the treasure chests, please.
But shiny.
Heck the shiny.
I mean, I've already forgot, oh, there we go, finally, I'm properly stopped.
SP Wondered Earth wants to see that little dance in game. Aye.
You want to see a dance in game, eh, derp? Well, we can definitely arrange that. And that's an opportunity to show off the majority of the Frozen Horizon gear, which is currently available in Twitch drops. So, if you got your account connected to Twitch, or I already had the gear from another time when it was part of the drops. So, oh, I've got more company. How nice. Oh, hello. Well, we're gonna have some laughs. Okay, the skeletons are being a pain in the ass. This is why I say concentrate on the quests. Something about being on SSD, quick reloading back to the ship.
Really?
And
Phantoms?
you should not be surprised. Also, get this ship turned around for going in the right direction for our next stop. While I'm here.
Well, it's just that I'm used to it being skellies.
Oh, we're gonna
Not
wind up.
surprised there's phantoms.
We're gonna wind up seeing ocean crawlers yet. So.
Oh yeah, I just wasn't expecting them until after the skellies appeared. But
Well, they've appeared twice though. So.
not here.
Right.
Luckily, I'm right next to some barrels. Unfortunately, there's no food in the barrels.
You should have stocked up
I did
before
stock
we
up.
left.
I did stock up. I'd eaten it.
Oh, another barrel. Really? Oh, this is not good. There was one on the ground beside me there, too. All right. Oh. You missed me, hotshot. Now. I don't think I'm on the right bit of island there for the one I'm looking at.
Really?
Well, maybe I am. There it is.
Somehow, I'm not surprised that mediocre quality chests.
No. Well, along the way, it will get better.
Nice.
meantime, keep everything piled up over here. Should be in... oh yeah, that'll be in harpooning range.
Are you planning to do the compass?
No, I'm not going to bother with the vault.
Fair.
Oh, there's the ocean crawlers, right on cue.
Oh. Okay.
Ow.
Someone. I think someone was working on this island.
Wait. There's some ammo bags over here. Someplace. Derp, you're gonna crash sooner or later, if that's the case.
When you say ammo bags, do you mean shinies?
I mean the pouches of ammo for the gun. 'Cause I was out. And wind up having to go back to the ship to reload to take care of some more of the ocean crawlers. I'm already out of ammo still.
Come here.
I'm already headed back to the ship to reload.
Well, if you go towards...
I got like one of
sort
each.
go-
I have one of each type on my butt. Quite frankly, I'm gonna...
well, if you sort of go more in the middle area part.
As long as they keep getting lead here, I'm just like keep near where the ammo is.
You are slow at emerging.
We got a gem on the beach. Good. I'll put this on the ship now and reload and then get back on land.
The one that had dropped a little while ago.
Now, is that all of them for now? So there's still one kicking about.
I think there might have been one more.
Well, skeletons are
could
coming
play
back
somewhere.
again now.
Here's ammo if you want it.
I'm good to go now.
Yeah, along this way there are a few pouches of ammo. I'll leave for you. I'm gonna grab the one in the water. Can't leave all the shinies.
Oh. Could be around the right spot. Just the side of the path.
Yeah. Oh, there's an ammo crate as well here. Not a movable, just a...
Yeah, there usually is one kicking about. Well, there's a captain's chest for us. Tempting to put this bit on board now and then go park the ship over on the northeast side. Or just on the north side. 'Cause all the rest of the chests are up there. Yeah. Sucker. Okay, I'm gonna harpoon on what we've got so far there, and I'll park on the north side.
Look it up. I'll dig up these two.
Okay, that's everything. Alright. Okay, this is actually the east side right now, so...
Yeah, so you can't want to be northeast.
No, I am on the north. Okay.
You probably want to go over to the northeast area.
I'm right in the middle of the north bit right now, so...
Yeah. There's a little bit of an extra. There's a bit of a little extra loot. Fireworks crate.
Hmm.
Like it's a couple. It's a few hundred gold. I think it's a little bit better than that, but
Northeast. Okay, yes, the bit back there. Why am I not surprised? And okay, a little further right. Ooh, another captain. Nice. No breathing on me there. Keep your halitosis to yourself. Rude. Regular mode, you dipshit. Don't be judging how a streamer chooses to play.
Well, there's another phantom hidden over here. Well,
Alright, one more to go. Little island over there. Alright.
besides the other mode we're reserving for doing the Telltale parts.
And he didn't even give a gem. Right. Now I gotta reload again. One chest left to dig up, and I got a couple of ocean crawlers. Shaggy69, thank you for the raid.
Yeah, I'll move these three and finish on burying the fourth. You can deal with a couple of ocean crawlers, right?
Yeah, I'll just have to maybe reload a time or two. It's Electro Boy and Big Boy.
I mean, the Electro one isn't too bad. The Big Boy is the real nuisance.
Yeah. Actually, I think Big Boy's going after you. Oh, and Clamhead gave us a gem. How nice. Oh, I thought I killed you. Alright. Oh, another gem from Electro Boy. Nice.
God damn it! Leave it alone, Phantom. You're annoying. Really?
Alright, let's Ah, you dropped a blue. Alright. Yeah, at least the Phantom gave some gold.
I think I'm going to have to do a bit of solo sailing at some point. I'm not far behind, but we've missed but then again, we know how this goes, don't we?
Usually.
We'll come down to the last few days, and suddenly they'll add another 8 or 10 weeks to it. But it's not really worth the risk. I hope I put everything over there.
Oh, really? Skeleton. Oh, so everything's coming after me.
I need to get singing. I need to let them know that they can't touch this. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the grog many. Get yourself some sleep there, Derp. Like, there was nothing new to be given from it, so...
Well, I've had gunpowder and I was too slow dropping the chest. Oh well.
Well, you should be able to... Once you get revived, you should recall where it's to.
Yeah, I wasn't far from where I had finished burying it. Finished pulling it up anyway, so. I mean, it'd be more worth it if there was a decent chest, though.
What kind is it? There he is. How you doing, Shaggy?
It was a basic.
Eh,
Morals,
no worries.
But gold is gold. Rep is rep.
Hmm. Okay, I'm fully loaded. There, I'll come along with you for escort. I imagine we'll probably have company. Suppose you were doing Sea of Thieves as well, Shaggy?
Oh, and the big boys hunkering down.
Yeah.
I'm not too bothered about the thing hunkering down, it's just that while it's hunkering down and you've got the electric boys.
No worries, Shaggy, no worries. Thanks again for that raid. Sapphire gem.
And then it pretty much immediately hunkers back down again.
Ooh, that didn't work right at all. Alright. That one had an electric shield around it.
What? Oh no, there's another big void around here somewhere.
Yep. They are throwing a lot of stuff at us.
Particularly considering we are only in duo.
That, yeah, but still, it is a gold commission.
True.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the guy hunkering down.
Oh, well, he was shielding. I'll just grab the gem and take it back to ship.
The big boy died while I was trying. Can reload at least. Yeah, those are marauders.
Alright. Oh, really? How many frickin'... Oh. Alright. Let's get back on board ship and the next stop.
I figured you might be a bit brilliant because you're better at keeping track of things. Do you know if Oak was streaming today?
I have not seen a thing about him today. I have no idea if the fathers are doing things or not tonight. Not up here, Hatter. Down here for the harpooning. Alright. Northwest for Discovery Ridge. And... yeah, 2 chests on the big island. Yeah. Not too bad overall. When you gotta go running all around those little ones. Hello, Rose. Hatter, why did you jump off ship? We're ready to go.
I found extra loot.
Heck's sakes.
Come on. It's shiny. Shiny.
A never-ending escort quest. Although usually we just... Alright, may as well take it down with the stuff and put a gem in there to top it off. Hatter is like... Hatter is like Ashley in Resident Evil 4. Always having to save them.
Hey, Taz, how are you doing?
Minus the rockets. Well, yeah, I know. That's true. That is true.
Only when there's none available. In this game, the closest I can get.
You just say that,
Fire
Reed,
bombs.
because you both like fire.
Well, we should all hail the great of glory of fire.
Did you get a gorilla to go with your... Did you get a gorilla to go with the elephant under the stairs?
Oh, not bad, Taz. Also, Happy New Year. How are you? You all set for things going on for the coming
No
upcoming
idea,
year?
sub. No idea.
What's Sub asking?
The milestone for hours on fire.
Milestone for that? Huh.
I doubt it.
I don't know. That would make for an interesting milestone to be introducing. Unfortunately, whichever island we go to, the trees are fireproof.
Huh. And
Yeah.
it is actually a thing, Sub says, and you get a trinket of some sort for it.
Nice. Well, yeah, I'll be doing my first shift of the year tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping it
Yeah.
goes better than the last shift of last year.
I imagine it should be a little easier going, because there won't be as many people doing, it'll be like back to business as usual for people, because others will be back to work too.
I don't know. I could see it being actually being quieter this month.
That's what I mean. It'll be quieter, smoother sailing.
But the resulting issue of that situation is there's an increased chance they'll actually be dropping shifts.
No, I don't want to pet Meg, Rose. Last time Meg came for pets, she wound up flipping our ship upside down at crooked masts.
I'd rather a pet Kraken. I love the thought of us being able to raise the secondary anchor to release the Kraken.
We do not need to release Karen. Yeah. I think there is. Yeah, ship over there. Looks like there's a fort going over there, so.
Out of curiosity, I'm guessing, did Tag stream today? Because I didn't see him on.
I don't
Ooh.
think so. He was hanging about over in Assassin Dangers for a while.
Off the bat, we've got a fruit crate. A little
Alright.
extra. Hey,
Seriously?
If he wants to take a day off, I don't blame him. Ooh, it heals so good. Come on, I need heals.
And we got a gem out of that.
The healing energy of electricity.
Now you know what it was like for me when you were the doctor.
Yeah, I should have given you more.
I'd be suing you for malpractice. Hello. Found an extra villainous skull just laying about.
Well, I think on the last island there were people that must have worked it and must have died at it. So I found two not villainous, but two skulls right next to each other.
Oh, Rose, you had no idea.
I'm wondering if people are
Putting it
maybe
out there.
going up. I wonder if people are going out hunting the skellies, but only bothering grabbing the villainous ones.
Oh, they missed grabbing the villainous there.
Well, if that was on the beach, that was more likely just a drift along.
Yeah.
Whereas the two I found are kind of in the middle of the island where it doesn't normally drift to.
Okay, kind of just in amongst the bushes.
What's the timer for the island we're on? What's the timer for the island we're on?
3 o'clock.
So that's there, so that'll be north.
Oh, phantoms. There's that. Okay, actually, it looks to be more right by the rock here. Ah, come on, game. Bush, please. North, what? Okay, game.
So any new resolutions for the new year there, Paz? More like here.
Oh, no, we don't want him. more phantoms. Lovely. Hey, no fair, 3-on-1.
Oh, and you know you like your friends. Oh, one there.
Right.
I think you must have just... I guess they must have glued you to that rock there.
Now, according to this map, the treasure should be up top by the... A little bit of a... going in on the east side. Okay, we're actually parked on the north side. So... over this way.
What's more about... this is shinier. Hey, to be fair, that's a good rule to be doing. Yeah, generally best wait till the better weather for that. Well, speaking of better weather, that reminds me I need to try again to go getting at my landlord about getting someone to go looking at the damn leaky pipe.
Yeah.
Ooh, white spider. Oh, there's a ship.
All right, let's go.
The sloop that just drove by.
That's unsettling. Start
So it's
checking.
just the sloop which is...
Start checking around.
Right. I think we don't look like we're missing anything.
I meant for Tuckers.
Yeah. You put the wrong letter at the beginning of there.
Gotta try to keep things a little family friendly.
Yeah.
Yep. I got no idea
Then-
where that chest is. The one that's still buried.
Oh, the one that's still buried.
Yes.
Diddle-doo.
Honestly, don't want crying boy.
See, we are. We're north. We want to be.
Honestly, I think we just forget that one and move on to the next.
Are we leaving Crying Boy?
Yes. Bury him.
Do you want to start? Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to start making way? I might even not. I might even say maybe we go sell up.
That actually might be an idea too.
Like we have a haul that's kind of sell worthy right now.
It's a bit of a distance to, well, actually that could work out. We can go to Plunder Outpost, sell off, then the next stop would be Plunder Valley.
Especially if we're burying this. If we're going to, with more people lying around, we'll increase of losing what we get from this, because we can. When we get back, we can also put the map up for this chest.
Again, not too fussed about that. Yeah, your Uber will be along shortly. If the phantoms don't kill you first.
I mean, I'll say that those last few at least helped get me the Phantom Quest done.
And those ones you killed got me to 79 out of 100.
There's the mermaid. On the other side of the island, of course.
Naturally. They wouldn't park anywhere convenient. Yeah, well, we'll have to do without that treasure chest, I guess. Ways to go yet.
Also, there's nothing wrong with a nice bit of painting going on. So.
Anything?
Yep. Taz saying he might do a bit of painting later on in the year, waiting for summer. I'm presuming house painting, but still, it. Oh, you're not a spider. Disappointing. Yeah. Still, that's a couple of bits of extra treasure buried that we might get rewards for later on.
Some stuff floating around by a turret at the fort. Couple of shiny bits there, but I couldn't be bothered.
To me, that sounds like it might be an Akbar situation.
Mm-hmm. It's a carp.
Is he a regular carp or a magic carp?
If it's a magic carp, fish fingers it is. Oh, a sloop just leaving Plunder Outpost. And they are just kind of hanging about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna be one of those nights.
We're overhead the ancient spire.
Pretty much gonna have to, I think. Or we keep head back northwest to Port Merrick. Seeing as our other islands are on the west side anyway.
Could do. We do not want to go north though.
No.
Directly northwest is 2 reapers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going northwest right now. Take a look back behind, see if that other sloop is trying to follow or not. No trust.
Looks like it's still sailed up. It's hard to keep a focus on them with the things, but it does look like the Royal Fortune, captained by Metapus, mentally Ailstorm murderers. I mean, I respect the guild name at least.
Oh, go, yeah, we're going pretty close to those 2 reapers there now.
Yeah, that's why I said we don't want to go straight north.
Yeah, I was trying to get a better line towards Port Merrick. Wouldn't surprise me if those 2 reapers are probably fighting each other. At least we can hope they are.
I mean, they seem to be doing what seems to be like a merry dance.
That sounds like they're fighting each other to me.
Yep. Currently, they seem to be turning around and keep turning. They're just turning away. They're now seem to be turning back to trying to face each other.
Turning right round, right round.
Looks like the tier 3 is just about to get into position to begin ramming speed at tier 1. Or just
Let me have
circling
the
right round in
okay,
the spot.
pointed right at Merrick and Sovereigns is on the north side, isn't it?
Only now do I remember I can't sell. It's hard. It's going to be tricky to sell the fish.
Why would it be tricky to sell the fish?
Well, we can't just sell it at the outpost like I normally would.
Oh, go get and have it ready for eating just in case.
That's what's going to happen to it now. basic, I'm not too bothered about not being able to sell, but I do so like to sell the trophy fishes at least.
And yeah, he's against us now. Of course. We are now kind of nowhere close to line for Fort Merrick. Oh, hello, Meg.
I mean, one advantage to the situation of having to detour is at least we're getting the sailing miles.
Right, pretty much having to go straight north now to get the Merrick. So up. Well, we are coming up on Discovery Ridge, which is one of our islands.
Yeah, that Wonders Refuge.
Wanderer's Refuge, yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, it's worth at least going past it. However, there is the factor of it will be 4 treasure chests to go finding. And so I feel I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable having this much loot.
Yeah, let's just keep on cruising. Get that close enough to tell Meg to shut up.
If it was quieter, if either was quieter on here, or we had less loot, I would say we stop off here. I feel like we must be on one of the busier servers tonight.
Oh, it would seem.
Doesn't mean we're on one of the spiciest servers, but it certainly seems one of the busier. If only we could reliably get an alliance going with everyone on this server, that would mean some real loot.
Given up on alliances long ago.
Yeah.
Thanks to asshats.
There's a possibility it could still work out one day, but probably not. I mean, there are rare occasions we can find an okay alliance. Like
Yeah,
last time we did go sailing.
We found one in, what, 2 years?
I feel like we might have been more like 2 or 3, but that is starting to get into blue moon rarities. While I'm at this, I might as well bucket out this single bucket of water.
Where did we get the water from? I guess we ran into a bit of rain or something,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah, there was a bit of a storm around the outpost. Which is possibly part of the reason they were deciding not to chase us.
Alright, Hatter, you want to start moving the loot more towards the middle of the deck there?
The middle or the top?
Middle. Middle top.
Okay.
Where it can be easily No, not up here. Not up here. Move the stuff that's here over to here.
Storage crate over there.
Yeah, set the storage crates back so we don't accidentally take them. It may commence after a bit, Reed, if this keeps up. And not him doing it. But they get the stuff away from the harpoon and just in the middle of the deck so it can be harpooned.
Yes, this was a captain one, wasn't it? Ah, yes, it was a gilded one that this wasn't. That's why I confused things up in my head earlier.
Still the one more to move there, Hatter.
Yeah, I know. I was also moving the emeralds as well. Which unfortunately is one by one. I mean, awesome. All I would do is set the ship on fire. That's completely different, right? It's just a boat warming party.
Do it on your own boat. That should be good. Yeah, boat pretty much stopped moving. That's
Pretty much
everything.
everything?
That's everything.
The harpoon must actually have a respectable amount of range to it,
It does.
which is a little unusual because not exactly what harpoons are famed for.
Keep the treasure chest.
Yeah, but use the chest to chomp up everything, all the little bits you can.
I
Alright,
already
see ya.
jumped back into the water.
Yeah, I was thinking, might as well use the treasure chest to go chomping all the little bits. They were secret. Oh well. Unfortunately, I left the food crate mixed up. But while I'm here, I'm going to see if I can find a few barrels while you finish selling.
Okay. Yeah, the way things have gone, we're probably going to need the food if the skeletons and phantoms and such keep coming at us. There we go. Everything's sold. Did not want these.
I mean, what I'd probably do is I'd probably try and just fill it with the bananas and such, and keep anything, keep everything else. Because like, things like bananas and coconut aren't so impressive for health recovery.
Well, I found myself a pineapple.
Wait, there's grenades in this game?
Not quite sure what. Our ship's getting shot. And they're shooting fire bombs. At least kind of the joke's on them, because we sold off everything.
All we've got is a treasure chest and you know what?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just let her sink.
Get the treasure chest.
Just leave the treasure chest there. We'll let the boat sink and let the mermaid take us to a new boat.
I'm just gonna say, let's try and sell them for the last couple hundred gold.
Well, you can if you can make it there on time.
I mean, it's interesting that they decided to just charge in.
Right, someone just get to the
Honestly, I'm better off trying to sell it than doing nothing anyway.
Well, I killed him too, so that's a thing.
Well, I heard a oh shit there.
Oh, they're using the in-game chat, are they?
Yep.
Well, that's good. Right, I'll be back on our ship. I'll just wait for you there.
Yeah, they got me killed, so it's no, well, it wouldn't have been that much more. Wouldn't have been that much more anyway.
All right, we're way up the top corner of the map. All right.
I feel like there's just too many people on this server. But to be fair, some of them don't seem to be too bothered about chasing.
No, we just happened to run into the sloop of a couple of assholes.
Oh no, let's be fair. We ran into some neutral ones. Then assholes
Yeah, but
on
then we
into
ran.
us.
But then that pair came on to us.
Yep.
Down, Arbok. Doesn't look like there's much to be had here supply-wise.
To be fair, selling up was still the right call for sure.
Oh yeah.
Like, we still managed to get a good haul of gold there. And they had, what, 2 things that they could sell?
If that, yeah.
Like the treasure chest and the food crate.
Okay, so we are up on Smuggler's Bay. Closest island for our quest is Crescent Isle or Cannon Cove. Level 2 Reaper kind of going past the far side of Rum Runner from Cannon Cove. So
I will say they got one other bit of extra. They got a storage crate.
yeah, which will net them a bit of stuff, but that's about it. Alright, let's start heading southwest to Crescent Isle, I guess. Don't you start, Island.
I think that, as well, that was, disregarding the quality, that's the lion's share of the quantity of the rest of our maps.
Mm.
Because half of what's left is riddles.
Yeah. And, okay. Crescent only has 2 chests on it. On the higher bit.
There's Crescent.
9 o'clock.
Wait, no, 9 o'clock isn't Crescent.
Yes, it is. Your maps must be in a different order. Because there's the one we're going to right now. And on my circle, it is at 9 o'clock.
I don't see any Crescent Islands.
This.
That's interesting because I don't have that map.
You probably got it accidentally stashed away or something.
Really? Dashing? That's a thing?
That is a thing, yes. I've accidentally stashed maps a couple of times trying to look at them.
Why is that a thing? I suppose it's one,
For those
theoretically one way.
For those times when we just really can't be arsed with a certain island, we just take it out of the ring.
True. Yeah, I was gonna say, but there aren't that many islands that we tend to do that with. We usually just ignore them. But I guess some people.
Well, I am stashing that one there. And find the other buried chest to begin with.
I'm sure we could find if we looked, but it's not really worth it. It's not worth the hassle of going there for one chest.
No.
Like, even if it was a captain, the only way it'd be worth it is if it would turn out to be a gold chest.
Cool. Got a rare achievement.
Achievement assignment was that?
Is for unlocking milestones with my ship.
Nice.
Going straight south.
I see tag is on. I might drop it the raid on him later on. I feel like he's just.
He just fires up when he feels like it.
I was gonna say I'm feeling like he's just. Well, of the last few days he's just been starting up quite late.
His sleep schedule is completely messed up.
I mean, to be fair, I can understand that vibe. He's probably got a bit of a dose of the sad going on, which I completely forgot was a thing. And I actually left in the conclusion of that could be part of why my sleep patterns are so screwy at the moment. I mean, even compared to normal.
Oh, there, start wheeling towards that bit of dock.
They start raising the sail.
Well, I've got to cut the half there now, but yeah, you can raise it up the rest of the way now.
I was mainly leaning towards bring it towards halfway.
Now cruise into the bay.
Just on this positioning. That one will be about.
Yeah, it's one's kind of right in the middle on this side, and the other one's close to the beach on the other half.
Yeah, I was planning on cannoning over across a little bit over this end.
Might have wanted to have angled up a little bit, but anyway.
Yeah, at least it's an upside. At least this way, I was less likely to go getting injured hitting a rock.
Oh yeah.
It's slightly in the green, so probably here.
Nice. And this one's
Bit basic, but
it's off
be
our box.
expected.
All the air box.
Did they do a 12 Days of Christmas Sea of Thieves version?
I
I'm
don't
sure.
think.
I'm sure someone out there has, but I'm just curious to know if they would have done a quote-unquote official version.
At least there's an ammo crate nearby me, which is good. Says I got ocean Oh, thanks, game. Had me hit the barrel instead of frickin' crate.
Bro, boy.
Get away with your halitosis.
I gotta say, there was very much an interesting bit of luck there.
What are you still doing here? That. No gem?
Yeah. Well, there's one here,
Okay.
so at least someone gave a gem.
Yeah. Alright, I'll take this back while you finish digging that up.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Ah, rowboat. With a cannon on it.
Yeah, why not? Where's the other chest that you had found?
Yeah, I'm going. I got the rowboat, so I'll row it over.
Okay, but what about the one that was on the south side of this thing?
Is it not on the ship? I thought I put on the ship.
Hatter, don't be putting them on the upper deck.
Oh, you're a piggy, not a. Yo ho. All together.
I'm gonna get out of the bay a little bit here. A little easier for the docking. There we go. You said a cannon, that's a harpoon.
Yeah. Well, it was a cannon first.
And now rest of the stream
Oh.
is watching Hatter trying to dock the rowboat.
Han.
Come on, Hatter, you got this. Alright. East of Cannon Cove, which is a multi-step puzzle. Alright. Also, what is in here? Okay, nice little assortment of cannonballs and food and a few throwables.
No problem, Taz. Hope there was no issues. If there was, that's all sorted. I'll still say it's not been a bad bit of sailing. On balance.
Other than that one ship at Port Merrick, yeah.
I mean, we've certainly had worse. Like that time where we spent an hour, we're being chased by a ship for like an hour.
Hmm.
That played a big part for us taking a year-long break.
Yeah, that was like, why?
Like, it would have made more sense if at least there were reapers.
Considering we had just set sail, it's not like we had anything.
Yeah. And
And we got brig over to our far off to our right. Can't really see it because of the waves right now, but there it is.
it's a riddle for Cannon Cove.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where that ship is going to. Look to be coming on an intercept course. They look to be coming towards Cannon Cove here as well.
I can respect the ship name.
Hmm. Okay, they've actually swung around the other side, it looks like. Then look, maybe they haven't seen us. Yeah, get the sails going up, please.
Another first-time chatter.
Another first-time
again.
chatter saying, yeah, I can help your channel. Or fee.
Yep.
Sort of thing, is it?
Yeah, but however, this is different. They're saying they're lower than their competitors.
Well, counter their offer with a free banhammer.
Yep, already done. I mean, I would say why do they do it, but the thing is, the reason they do it is their bots.
And people fall for it.
Yeah. Thing is, sometimes they don't even have links in there.
Oh, they're trying to hide things through without linking there, just to try to be clever and get past filters.
Yeah. Wanting people to go DMing the bots. Because they know that
Hatter,
log
you may as well,
channels.
Hatter, you may as well just go swim after it.
I can get it. Go eventually. Ooh, very valuable. Storage crate.
Great. You may as well clear out these barrels.
That's a good shout.
Fallen climber in the cannon. In the cavern below Cannon Peak. Oh, I.
Hopefully next week. I expect next week. Chris will be.
Yeah, he
Chris?
should be back in action next week. He was just expecting break to be longer, so.
Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just gotta take a break.
And Phantom's coming out.
Was it Chris I was thinking of, or someone? I'm thinking that I'm just. There are a couple of people I know with. There are certain names that I know too many people with that name.
Well, we've got a number of Chris's in the community here.
Like, there's Chris's and there's Tom's. That's why I know a lot of my area.
No, you are Reed. The end of the pier, strike a chord. Gotta go back to the dock now.
Well, it wouldn't be a proper treasure hunt if the puzzles didn't keep sending you back and forth.
True. Backtracking
Probably
is a
just-
thing.
Of course, if this was a real treasure hunt, we'd probably at least occasionally stumble upon the next door already.
Walk to the forgotten castaway on the east shore and have a swim.
Yeah. I think I'm a bit closer en route, but okay.
Company?
Yeah. Captain
Ow.
Captain Bad Bradford.
Well, take out the baddie. Alright. And ammo crate here too.
Yeah, as well as the Phantom after you, Lyndon.
Eh. And also
Right here.
now. Forgotten castaway on east shore this way. Actually, I think I will take that trident.
And take the trident with you. So once I've taken this to the ship, I'll come and I can help you with transporting the thing. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Okay, now this is the east shore here.
So Skelly
Oh, here he
spawned.
is.
Skelly spawned one with some gunpowder.
Now,
I had no ammo, so
5 paces
took a
east.
mob them out.
Alright. Well, it is a treasure chest, so I have a few things in there and some gold.
While we're here, do you want to do the riddle for the from the captain?
One item.
Just since we're here. No, that is a cannonball one.
Well, oh, the map from the captain, you mean?
Yeah. Since we're here.
Could be a little something decent, I suppose. Alright, you put the stuff on the ship already. They put a ship.
When we're hearing explosions, I'll have some of those guys spawned. I'll explain it.
More boom barrels?
No, I'm thinking it's the
Or what, phantoms or something? Or ocean crawlers?
ocean crawlers. Basically, I need to go. This route is needed to be taken. Now I know where to go. It'll be a bit quicker.
Anti-tail of a monstrous foe. There. Forgotten castaway on the east. Oh, God damn it! No time for you. Get off. Rude. Okay. Back down to the castaway on the east shore, and 8 paces this time instead of 5. Oh, northeast. Another treasure chest. Let me do it. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of worth it.
Yeah.
So we get these delicious
If you,
trident
let's
and the
stop blocking.
you okay?
Yeah, I was taking care of the skeletons that cropped up. And yeah, the ocean crawler I killed didn't have anything, didn't leave a gem. So this is everything.
Might as well grab the tridents and the fruit crate just for the sake of grabbing them.
Yeah. Let's see. We didn't have any. No, we did.
I feel like we got more from killing the captain than from this actual. Reminds me the villainous skull is over here. So I'll just
No, I
put the
didn't.
things over here.
Did
Oh,
not
who-
know there was another villainous skull.
Oh no, just the one from the captain's.
All right. All right. I'll put that in the other treasure chest here. That'll fill that up.
Hammer
And
right over here, and then I'll go get trident.
okay, that leaves us 3 islands left to do, I believe. Put that over there for now, I think. What? I just took a few fruit out of the crate to top myself off. I only had a couple of fruit left. And yeah, again, our next destination is South Wanderer's Refuge. And the ACS doing another weeknight stream. Ooh, this is getting to be a habit of yours. Thanks for the raid, Andy. Oh, hey there. Another captain just came up. Well, screw him. He is.
Yeah.
Never mind
go
him,
on.
Hatter. Time to go.
You go on. I'll take him out and bury the skull. I can't get my shinies.
And we got phantoms here too. Everything just kind of came out at once when you jumped off to get to that captain.
Yep.
And they all came at me. You must not have work tomorrow, do you, Andy? Right. That is that. Okay. Yeah, doing it like that is one way. Does maybe take a little more resource of the computer. I honestly prefer the dedicated capture card. Wind's actually a bit with us. That'll change.
Get back in a sec.
Okay. And I'll reply to Andy once the ad break's done, because I think he's probably caught in the middle of that. And just another 15 seconds, then everybody's back in. And welcome back from the ad break, Twitch. And as long as it works for you, Andy, all good. Now just don't get your Xbox banned again. Gotta let that sail stay for a touch longer. The sloop does not grip nearly as much as it normally would, I think.
Well, it doesn't drift anywhere compared to the galleon.
This is true.
That's where the issue is. We pretty much exclusively street go on the galleon, so
Yeah, and bathtubs do not break well.
I mean, get good momentum going, raise the sails, just let it drift. You'll be halfway across the ocean.
Sometimes it feels like that. All right. One chest up at the far end. Oh wait, south end. Yeah, that's back there. I think. No, that's up the far end, up the direction you're facing. The other one should be right on that bit you're standing on.
So this is the south side of the island, right?
Yes.
Now the
Right by the water here. At least it should be right by the water here. Ah, wrong. God damn it, stashed items. That stashing of maps is not a good thing.
right, Linda, I got your back.
All right. Is it actually up there somewhere?
We're on the north side of the island. I'm looking at.
We are on the southeast side. You're looking at the wrong map, I think.
Yeah, I think so. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Well, for me right now, it's at 4 o'clock because it got stashed on me and then I unstashed it. It's somewheres. Sure.
Like looking at the compass, I feel like we're on the north side of the island.
Found it. Right by the rock. Well, we are on the southeast because I brought out the compass and turned towards the water.
Over there, shout. Oh, it was near a patch of grass, thinking we're near the wrong patch.
Just gotcha.
Yep, that was right at the edge. Yep. And the rest of them will be...
Yeah, the rest of the chests are kind of in the middle bit. And there's one on the south tip. Up close to, yeah.
Why do I keep feeling like I'm hearing Skelly music?
Well, I don't know about the skellies, but I had phantoms. And they took me out because I was getting ganged up on. So I'll be back with you momentarily. Notification for something on Twitch, but I was all caught up on those. What's going on there?
Another satisfied customer.
Oh, well.
Another storage crate.
TTV Ninja 3456. Thanks for the follow. Welcome into the coffee shop. Okay.
Ooh, that fruit crate is worth grabbing. I will in a
Rain, but storm kind of caught up to us. Maybe we'll take that first chest on. Now let's try this again to find those last two chests. And the phantoms are still here waiting for me. Oh, you're a zippy one, aren't you? You're also a re-deaded one. Thanks, Storm. Yeah. And I think I just got lightning. I'm not sure if I got lightninged or what happened there. I had no choice but to have a weapon out to take care of the phantoms.
This is the tippy top part of it. And this will be about here.
Thanks for the ammo pouch, Skelly. Mind your business there, Korok. Now, let's see. there's the opening. A little bit over here, back up here a bit. Okay. On the right track, I think.
I accidentally found it and didn't realise. Oh, it's the captain's as well. That's alright.
Really.
Upside of the storm is at least it masks a trail.
Yeah. You just trying to get to the one on actually that side.
Sea folk there.
This is enough iron.
Well, looks like the storm is heading away.
Ow. Found it. One more left to find up here. Just a little bit across from where I am.
There it is.
What do you mean by it?
Ammo pouches. I
Oh.
found trouble seeing where it was located.
Oh, in the meantime, more phantoms and ocean crawlers.
Yeah, it's the ocean crawlers that.
I think I've seen one more up there by the top. Oh. Yeah. He's trying to charge at me, and yeah.
Green gem. Well, there's at least one more here.
after this rainwater. One more chest to be had up top.
I'm gonna grab these supply crates. There's an almost full food crate down here.
Yeah. Ah, Phantom and Ocean Crawler are fighting each other. Nice. I think the Ocean Crawler won.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me. Between the two, why do you place your money on, Lyndon?
Okay, that was rude. I was shooting at the electric, and frickin' Ghost decided to charge me. And I'm dead again. The amount of extra enemies that are being spawned while we're in the middle of doing this is getting annoying.
There's only one upside to it.
Well, the possibility of more gems or gold pictures, I suppose.
Nice. Although I have to say, when I hear about the first part, I always think of the South Park episode.
Level 70. South Park episode.
Yeah. Someone in my chat having fish tater tots along with some fish sticks.
Sounds like a good combo to me.
It was Kanye West? Like there's some celebrity that was being told a joke but kept missing it. About eating fish sticks and being a gay fish. Kept failing to get the fact that it was a joke being thrown at him. Well, just a bad joke.
Well, one thing South Park is good at is bad jokes.
Yeah. And there have been a lot of trouble if it wasn't for the fact that they go for everyone.
There, got the barrel that time.
What?
Oh, I had some
No,
skeletons
boy.
show up on me. One had a boom barrel. I was too close when I shot it. Now, try to sort out where this damn thing is. Other side of these trees, perhaps.
I mean, both South Park, there was South Park did an episode around Family Guy. Well, I've not really watched much Family Guy. I watch more Simpsons than Family Guy, but I've heard the same comment that I would give about the Simpsons said about Family Guy, which is it's
All both of those series have overstayed themselves.
Yeah. Like, the old series are classic, but they both outstayed them. But then, isn't that kind of... Well, that's kind of the risk. Then again, that is kind of the risk of any show, but it's like... With how...
Right. I have no idea just where this last chest is on the map.
I'll grab this supply crate, then I'll kind of have a look for myself. Not that I expect to be much better than you, but... With two people stabbing at the ground, it doubles our luck.
That's pretty much what it's come down to for me. Stabbing ground.
I mean, you don't want to go dissing that spot because sometimes you just do a random guess and it's probably around here somewhere, and you just get it by pure luck. Still, it could be worse. It's not Old Faithful.
This is true.
Yeah. I'll say I quite like the Family Guy Star Wars stuff. One is probably one of the best Family Guy moments.
Knew I was hearing another one.
Something. Dark side. So that's that bit.
Had to take out more ghosts there because he decided to come along and Giant metal.
Too far.
Where the heck? To be honest, this one, it's probably not even going to wind up being worth digging up.
It's that spot, and that's always the tricky part, though. You never know what is and is not.
Yeah.
This might finally be the much-needed grog.
Yeah, I am gonna say let's forget this particular one. I am going to stash that away. And I had that one stashed away too.
There you go. Just actually stash it away.
Cool.
The key point that presented it was, you know, the little settlement, abandoned settlement up here?
Yeah.
That kind of tipped the balance, the location.
No, it was actually by that, was it?
Yeah.
Huh, didn't look like it on the map.
Well, it's because it's kind of it was sort of it's because it was sort of a clear spot.
There.
I'm just gonna try and nip back up there for a sec, so I might have seen next chest. I got this somehow. There we go. You survived the sniper shot somehow?
Alright. We should
There's someone on the island.
Yeah, let's get back to the ship. Let's turn this thing around, go back to Port Merrick for a sail.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another sloop parked to the south. So come on.
Wow, I found a chest and I'm gonna bury it instantly.
Well, if you're close enough here, you can still bring it to the ship.
Okay.
Oh, so Hatter, grab the crying boy and put him on and hang on to the ladder. He didn't say what sort of chest it was. The ladder, ladder. Hmm? You know we usually do bury those things. Gallant Goon, how you doing?
There's a reason why I said I was going to bury it. It's more about. Why is it? It's been asked what's it about survival exploration. A bit of both, but more about exploration. Basically, you're a pirate going around, and you'll usually have missions. The most popular being either going around killing skeletons and skeleton captains, or going around and digging up treasure chests.
And for lack of anything else, helping the merchants.
Yeah, there's also merchants, but people are more usually fit. Unless they're going for achievements, usually that be because it's just a grind.
How are things going today there, Goon?
It is a multiplayer game, and it's an online game, which means that we get other ships trying to sink you. Sometimes for your treasure, but sometimes just for the hell of sinking you.
Yeah, at least now they do have the option of private servers, so you can be the only one on the ocean, but you still got to deal with all the other shenanigans with ocean crawlers, skeletons, ghosts.
Yeah, you also get a lot less rep and gold in there. But if you wanted to if for example you just want to go in and do a bit of, there is more to the game, but that's the main element.
From work.
Like they do have,
Okay.
there are a couple of telltale spots with. One was the first one they did was Pirates of the Caribbean. I believe it's usually the first 1 or 2. I think there's like 5 or 6 chapters to it. And they
Now we got
also
a skeleton ship coming at us. Really?
most recently did some Pirates of Monkey Island, I believe it was.
Yeah, Legend of Monkey Island was the last one. Okay, that skeleton sloop decided he's going to take off. Good. So I think he's leaving us.
For my recommendation, the best recommendation I would give is try and find some friends you want to play with. Because if you're going to Silent Sea, if you're going to the Quiet Seas, it's not so bad. But if you're going, but just in general, you're better off finding a mate or 3. Well, mate 2 or 3, because there's the sloop, which is a 2-man
Adder,
ship.
please set that chest on the shore, and we've got a skeleton ship deciding to do us an inconvenience. Okay, we're out of its cannons right now, so might be able to get stuff harpooned on. I did hit it a few times, so.
Like, yeah, it's a good bit of fun to play with friends. Providing you don't go. Well, I say as a king of gameplay, your style of play might be just going out and trying to think people, but please don't be that kind of player.
We got much more stuff down there.
Let's go check. Fruit crates.
Okay, just keep the light on.
Chest.
Yeah, set her down.
Okay. Oh, and a couple of bits here.
Okay, just set them down.
I'll relocate them because they might be easier.
Yeah.
And we can go over here.
There's the skeleton ship again. Where's the... Okay, how much is the fruit crate? Actually, let's keep the fruit crate just in case. We still got a couple more stops.
The fruit crate is at 43 or 50.
Yeah.
There was one fruit crate that I believe that you might have pulled up. That what sells that one. Just because it's up there already.
You want to start shooting at that skeleton ship?
As soon as I can see where the damn thing is. Ah, there it is. I can't right now. Because it's behind us.
No, feel free to turn the ship a bit to be able to get aimed.
I didn't
Well,
realize
they
the
must have
anchor
hit
was
us.
down.
Must have hit us with an anchor ball. Oh, this fruit crate's not quite full. It's at 45. Alright.
I guess I didn't get into actually filling it up.
So we'll just wind up taking it back and fill her up. Oh, we got the storage crate here. Alright. Yeah, I didn't mean to take this thing.
I don't trust my accuracy at this range. The skeleton ship is an NPC. There are skeleton ships out there. Sometimes skeleton ships are just roaming. Sometimes they'll spawn right next to you, towards you. They're just roaming. Normally, if you don't shoot at them, they will leave you alone. But if one is rising up from the seas right up next to your back, next to your ship, they're probably going. The odds are they're going to start firing quite quickly. Then you have megalodons, which are kind of massive sharks that come out to try and take chunks out of your ship.
Massive sharks with legs, no less. We've seen.
The Megs, usually you can avoid the Megs though by just driving into an island, like driving to some island that they usually detach. And then you have the Krakens. So the Krakens, what happens there? The water's turned dark and giant tentacles go plunging up and will basically just try and... Yeah, apparently. The Kraken is a real nuisance to deal with. However, you do get you're better off with the ghost ships because you can actually get some good loot on them. Kraken, you essentially just get Kraken meat, although there is an achievement for Meg. There is an achievement for killing a white Meg, was it?
If it even exists.
I believe the percentage of that is like 0.01%.
Oh, here comes that skeleton ship.
The Kraken also drops loot, but what you mainly get from the Kraken, you get a bit more than you do from a Meg, but you do get Kraken meat, which is quite valuable. Although, whether it's super valuable is, well, it depends on what you're interested in doing. But there's also other stuff like there are ocean crawlers, there are, I forgot what they were called, the
Ocean
shrines?
crawlers, phantoms.
There's the shrines where places where you go to certain locations and you have to swim underwater. There are also mermaid statues that you can sometimes find under the water. They'll do damage to you. If you get too close, they'll do damage to you, but you can break them down and get gems. I'm going to try and cause a little bit of chaos on the ship.
Yeah, why should mine be the only one?
Also died instantly.
Chain shot. Oh, hello. They're down.
You can go and try. You can go and try and go in. You can try and go in solo. I don't necessarily recommend that.
Yeah,
You can find randoms. However, that's very much a hot luck of whether you get anything good.
If going to go solo, I would say maybe do the safer seas first to get used to where things are.
Yeah. Get used to where things are. Get used to some of the basic mechanics. But very much the best way to play is play with a few mates.
We got hold patch.
However, the most important thing is this game has fire bombs.
Oh.
Also, it's worth noting that there are 3 different kinds of ships, which is a sloop, which is for 2 people, the brig, which is for 3, and the galleon, which is for 4. However, they each have their strengths and weaknesses. Although the brigs are freaking overpowered, and more often the a-hole ship groups.
I think that one might be just out of range over there. There's one more shiny bit in the water.
Shiny?
One last bit of loot from the skeleton ship.
Yeah. In terms of, there's also, it's worth noting that the game has evolved into having quite a lot of content from what it originally was.
Over to you.
Which,
yeah.
which, to be fair, kind of needed. Oh, okay. Oh, they're also sharks.
Huh. Still there.
And chickens and snakes.
And pigs.
Oh my. You'll have fruit to recover health. Has it maybe despawned?
No, it didn't. Got it.
What was it?
Gem, I think. Alright. Onward.
Oh. Also, you can only swim down so deep. You can drown.
Okay, we are pointed right at our next destination, Mermaid's Hideaway.
The armory, you get, there's a 1 kind of sword and 3 different kinds of gun. You can hold, you can hold up to 2 items in your hand at once. But not at once. You can hold 2, like, you can have an inventory of 2 items.
Yeah, so you can
Usually-
go pistol and sword, shotgun and sword, sniper and
General-
sword, sniper and pistol.
Yeah. My recommendation would be to keep a sword to hand, because the guns do run out of ammo. You'll get 5 each gun. You'll get 5 shots.
We still have a hole someplace, Hatter.
My guess would be
It's by
more
the
likely.
by the captain's table.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more likely to be up here somewhere.
And Meg coming at us again.
I mean, if you're a really good shot, I mean, there's a trick that some people use, usually PC players, where you can go quickly switch between flintlock and pistol, and pretty much almost insta-kill someone. That's another thing to worth noting. There's also a battle pass, which you can do or you can ignore. It's one of those, as with standard, you get a TX. None of them actually boost or reduce your power. It's definitely not a perfect game, but it is a game you can have a lot of fun with. I know EA, though, is bringing out their own version of it.
Not EA, Ubisoft with Skull and Bones.
I stand corrected, which I'm sure will have some similarities and some differences. Like they'll want to make it at least different enough so that they don't risk getting sued.
Well, it's got the same ship mechanics, kind of like Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Well,
Heavily different in
does
that regard.
Does make sense that in that regard, because they've already got that mechanic behind their system.
Oh yes, just a puzzle here.
Like you can find bits of random loot just scattered around on the beach, although it's not a guaranteed.
Find the campfire. Alright.
Oh yes, different kinds of things. So for treasure hunts, there are 2 kinds. We either get riddles, which will be multiple little mini puzzle challenges things. You know, they're riddles.
Where'd you go,
You'll
buddy?
solve one riddle, find a location, do a thing such as playing your musical instrument or holding up the tankard. Oh,
Yeah, that's the island.
yeah.
What's our sail doing still partway down?
I was wondering why I was drifting still. That is a good tip. Try and make sure that you're on a smaller ship. Your sails are up. Otherwise it will just drift away. What about the
Right. Alright,
Yeah.
turn the ship around there, please, Hatter.
raising anchor?
There's wood crate and treasure chest
Any
to harpoon on.
I will say some of the additions that they put onto the ship were definitely needed. The harpoons is an example of them. Near the start, we did not have the harpoons, which it meant significantly longer to go getting treasure onto the ship. I think the most recent addition,
Oh,
aside
of course there is.
there's what?
More skeletons, including Boom Boy.
Yep.
Northeast 6 paces.
I'll actually take that because I forgot to reload. Yeah, as I said, you can play as randoms, but the risk is either you'll hop into a game and then people will just immediately leave, or you might get people that will go setting, like you might get a big pool of treasure, then they'll just decide to throw your treasure off and start setting your ship on fire. I've had that one.
Or just try to kill you and take the treasure for themselves.
Well, oh, no, I'm talking about if you go playing with randoms, the risks.
Like
you'll
I
get.
said. Our ship is sinking, Hatter. We had holes from the cannon shot that the
They don't realize it.
when the island cannon hit us.
Plus, there's always times like this. Well, I mean, well, that's the risk of randoms.
Right,
Also, I didn't realize
Hatter.
it actually hit the ship.
Okay, Hatter, did you warp to the ship already?
Uh,
Or in progress? Because I don't see you.
Currently in progress of loading in.
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
I got caught in the ship of. I'll see where it is, and I'll try and bring the ship over.
Probably not too far, considering how.
Yeah. There's well, at least there's a disgraced bounty skull on here. Yeah. There's a note of treasure will despawn if it's off your ship. But it takes a while to despawn, but like just because which island were you at?
Mermaid's Hideaway.
Just about 4 or 5 squares north.
Too bad then.
Yeah. There's the thing that will get shot at by skellies on islands on some cases. Also, the wind does, like, you do get day-night cycles. Winds do change. In our case, usually working dead against us, so that we're going the slowest possible speed. Angling the sails will affect how fast you go. Oh. And on the, you probably want to steer clear of the west side of the really west side of the map.
Well, just steer clear of the edges in general.
Yep. Because in that area, there be volcanoes. They're not as active as they used to be, but...
Well, not necessarily the volcanoes, but also you get going off the edge of the map. You've got the Red Sea, which will just tear your ship apart.
Yeah. You wanna stay on side the map. Because the world does have an edge in this one.
Yep. Sea of Thieves world is flat. Storage crate, that's what I want.
Which now makes me wonder how many flat earthers play this game. Just for the scientific accuracy.
Alright, using the storage crate that's here to clear out our barrels from the ship.
At least the storage crate, at least we had a useful storage crate.
Yep.
But you should see my name now.
Yep, I do. I'm gonna row this thing back to shore.
Yeah. As I
So there's a couple of items there.
See, as I go to adjust the wind, see, there you go. Just like I go to adjust the sails to catch the wind changes. Now, if it wasn't designed to do that, then if you had decided to change, of course, we would have gone fast. I would have gone faster on the boat.
No, the wind would have stayed against you.
I'm saying, if it had stayed where it was, I would have gone faster. But the Destiny says that it'll only work in the direction we want it to if we're about to be in trouble. Or to be more accurate, about to be directed into trouble.
Speaking of trouble, skeleton ship.
Yeah, the latest update has been you can now create and join guilds. Being up to 3 guilds at once.
And I think the blue gem just disappeared or whatever it was.
I mean, it's not the worst thing that could happen in the game, but it's annoying enough. As was mentioned earlier, the worst thing that could happen is you start getting players who decide to chase you for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. Just after you spawn in. Just because they want to sink you, even though you will have nothing worth looting.
Yeah, this will work.
Which is, there was the alliance thing where you could group up with people, but general rule, we don't do that anymore.
Alright, trying to push rowboat, but it's not letting me.
The risk is too high. Okay. Also, you can also buy your own, one of the things you can, when you get enough gold, you can go buying your own little ship that you can customize with cool little cosmetics.
Bear with me here, Hatter. I'm gonna try to get the ship. Back into water here.
What people that will chase you? Well, you could report them, but the trouble is, you're just reporting them for playing the game.
Just trying to turn the boat. There we go.
Like, however, these days it's still, in spite of the issues that can come, it usually comes with other players. It's still
There, that should be able to let you harpoon everything out of the rowboat. Although, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the rowboat, the storage crate here. Just remembered the chest in this.
This is so much quicker than it used to be without the harpoons. Then again, I think they added the harpoons before the rowboat.
Yeah, oh yeah, the harpoons were on the ships first, but you had to take the stuff off the end of the harpoon yourself.
Yeah, that is true.
Eventually they fixed that.
Yeah.
Don't
Then you
worry
have to
about the
keep
barrels out there, Hatter, they're empty.
No, I'm going for the barrels. I still saw shinies on the ship.
Couple of gems and the stick.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they were too small to really get. But yeah, obviously different items have different values. Some stuff, like,
Hatter, you grabbed the stick instead of the gem? Really?
I D-stick on
There's
hand
a
at the
skull
time.
there too.
Oh, there's also a logbook.
Yeah, forget that. Huh?
But don't you want a second copy of your logbook?
Nah. Alright. That's this.
I will
place.
warn you. I will warn you if you want to do a 100% achievement hunt, you won't be able to do that any longer. There are some achievements tied to a piece of the game that was removed.
Alright. We got a single puzzle at Plunder Valley to go.
I
But
believe that Lyndon is still heartbroken about that fact.
wanted, new first mate. No experience necessary. Must only be able to follow instructions. Right, I was thinking, like, you said you had work tomorrow. What time does that start at?
Not till 5. It's not like it's an early thing, but
Oh, so it's a late shift. But, yeah, you might want to be ready to get some sleep at a normal time to be ready for that sort of thing.
well, my sleep patterns in general are just off. But yeah, I don't want to be turning in too late. And to be honest, it is about time to approach.
It is 12:30 a.m. for you.
Yeah.
Plus,
Well,
oh well, let's try taking out these boys and get another gem or two, perhaps.
just in general, this is a nice little time to be finishing. Like the islands that are left won't offer much more loot.
Yeah, like Thunder Valley's just a single gem. The rest of the stuff is just the parchments you found along the way. like, screw that. So once we get rid of these nerds, let's just sell off and call it a night.
Oh yeah. And of course, when you die, just to demonstrate, I certainly wasn't thinking I was going to totally die. I think I was going to survive that attack. These are of course purely demonstrational reasons.
Uh-huh.
The Ferry of the Damned. There's not much you can do on here, but it's a nice cosmetic. There are things that certain bits of story require you to interact with the guy here, who was not always there.
Yeah,
And you wait for the door to open and charge in. And you'll respawn usually on your boat.
Alright, we got a couple of gems out of them. That's a little extra cash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, for the most part, this has been a pretty good bit of sailing tonight.
yeah.
And if it's something worth bearing in mind, if you have the Game Pass, it is free on the Game Pass. It is likely to stay there.
Yeah, with it being published by Microsoft, it's not going anywhere. And I guess back to Port Merrick is the closest.
Yeah, so you can choose to buy it. My recommendation, if you did buy at this point, do look for a sale. But you can also just, like I said, play it with Game Pass.
I think there is a slight discount on it on the Xbox store right now.
Yeah. My recommendation though would probably be, if you have the Game Pass, maybe start off just trying to play a bit of it on Game Pass. See what you think of it.
Yeah. Alright, hatching time, Hatter.
Yeah, shallows. Okay, so definitely come in, but I can't. Ah, there we go.
Probably by the captain's table.
Yeah, pretty much. Just just beneath the armory.
Okay.
Ammo will run out. Ammo crate. Ammo chest to reload.
Oh, what a surprise. Like Port Merrick is caught in the storm right now.
I mean, if you're interested and Tag was interested, and we can figure out a time, we could try bringing up, or maybe even gathering up. Sometime if you guys were interested. I will say I'm not too sure how well how good I would be at driving if it came to it, because Lyndon is the part of the ship that drives it.
Not by choice, but nobody else wants to.
Yeah, I've done it before. I'm quite happy to go ramming speed into an island.
Yeah, I do that often enough.
It is worth noting, it is possible to get your ship stuck onto an island. It's an impressive little feat. What'll happen is eventually it'll just despawn. We hope that it despawns sooner rather than later because
Adder, you might want to go
Does
below and be
respawn.
ready to do some more patching. I'm hearing planks creaking.
ooh,
It's a
there's water here.
yeah, rain will do that.
Yeah, so there are also storms. Here's a tip for storms. Be careful of holding a sword holding out something metallic such as a sword or a
Or your
a
gun.
shovel.
And your shovel's another good lightning rod, yeah.
It will do some big damage and set you on fire. The upside is that you're in a storm, so the rain will probably put you out. Actually, now I reflect on it, I'm disappointed that they've not introduced that into the game.
Hmm.
Staff of Lightning. Saying we need the staff of lightning. You need to be able to cast fireball.
Good.
So I suppose except the fire bombs are falling under fireball. Yeah. Deed. Oh, they're also little deeds. Should get you a little bit extra rep. Ooh. So I meant to put that off the ship.
Meant to put what off the ship?
Water.
Yeah.
So there are quests called Athena quests. Those are quite challenging, but you won't be able to do Athena until you get, is it just 3 of the 4?
Athena quests are, yeah, 3 of the guilds, and most people will go for the gold, souls, and merchant.
Yeah.
Have fun chasing pigs. Just saying. Ah, gotta get that last gem there. Tag, thanks for the raid. Am I seriously gonna have to go back down there and grab that thing?
Oh, treasure chests. You can sell them. They're not very viable, but you can use them.
Another
to
satisfied customer.
Ghost, thanks for the follow. Welcome on into the coffee shop. I thought you were following before. Guess not. I thought there was something else there, but there wasn't. What light reflecting on the deck was looking like a gem. Ah. This thing up, yeah.
How do you do, fellow pirates?
Keep my own supplies in there. Now, it's worth noting that right now we're selling to one location.
crates?
In order to sell to this one location, you have to go buying your own ship, which you will be the personal captain of. It costs. Actually, how much does it cost for the ship, Lyndon? You'd have a better
Sloop
idea.
is 2,500. It's not much.
Yeah. The ships
of
that
course-
will get damaged, you'll have to pay to repair.
Which
But the
is
repairs are essentially just cosmetic.
which I'll be doing before ending stream here.
What the fuck?
Derp! You were going to be trying to go to bed.
But they also rep thing you, but like, if you don't have your own named ship, you'll have to go around to outposts and look for specific people to sell the items to.
And
So you'll find a specific, like, so the gold will, but the gold merchants will buy all of the chests and the trinkets.
well, you're gonna have to work on that, Hatter. There, Derp. Yeah, we're water in here.
It is also, as a side note for driving, it's worth noting that the different ships drive differently. This one, if you get the sails all the way up, it'll pretty much stop pretty quickly. But if you go for the galleon, the 4-player ship,
that beans for Derp.
allow a good 30 seconds
Blueberry.
easy between you raising the sails and the ship stopping moving.
And by blueberry, I don't mean the mixer person with no emote. Or with no avatar.
I think that's the majority of the details of the game. Obviously, I'd say most of what else is in there is better off explored through play.
Well, Derp, here's the thing. The sunlight daytime tends to put people in a slightly better mood. Deprive yourself of the daylight, you will just be.
It's a scientifically proven fact. Or if not
Hello,
proven,
Sharon.
strongly reinforced theory.
Fix my ship, please.
What? Did you say something?
He's a bit deaf. 2,600 bucks to fix. 2,600 bucks to fix my ship. Yeah, we made that back easy enough.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Derp, said shop workers are dealing with derps like you. You kind of talked yourself into that one.
Oh, it's the captain's logbook. That's what was shining on the side.
Yeah, and of course that can only go to the Reapers, so yeah.
Also, I'm not sure if you could sell your own logbook.
No, you couldn't. So yeah, throw it back on the ship, and we'll just leave these storage crates here. Somebody can have themselves a present. Or leave it floating in the water for somebody. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's gonna
I will say. So go on.
I was gonna say that's gonna do it for the sailing.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad little session for the most part.
No, worked out well. Got a few levels out of it. Yeah, I was 60. I am this close to level 73 and getting some more blue doubloons.
I think I gained about 5 levels.
I almost
There's the
gained
thing,
5.
it's
Yeah.
Worth noting that in the past, it's not like we've played for about 3 hours and we've gotten some good advancement in the past.
3. It's been almost 4.
Well, that's true. But yeah, we've also had sessions where we've actually managed to get successful in getting a bit more rep than that.
Yeah. Anyway, just waiting for you to step out of the game here so I can step out, seeing as Captain's supposed to be leaving last, I think.
I'll just sell this fishy before I go. Fish. I can't be bothered to cook the shark.
Oh, that was a big chunk of the hunter's call. Oh, yeah, that nudged me to level 73.
Well, it was a trophy fish, so.
All right.
Well, that's another thing. The joy of fishing. You can sell them for cash, or you can eat them as a way of healing.
Yeah, so, and
Yeah.
if you're looking for a chill time, fishing's as good as any.
Like, one legit way to play: grab a ship, sail to your nearest seaport, and just start fishing.
Security system.
Oh,
Back online.
Cass, how long have you been lurking?
Yeah, I'll hop out of the chat so you can do your closing spiel.
Yeah,
Good sailing as usual.
Yeah,
Hopefully we'll be back to the Gallia next week, but we'll see.
should be back to the four of us there, depending on how Madman's feeling, I think. All right,
Yeah.
have a good night, and hopefully work goes smooth for you tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we can hope.
All right,
Certainly,
later.
hopefully more smooth than Wednesday. See you around.
All right. So thanks everybody that came into stream today. It's been a great night. Let's see. We gotta thank some folks here. We got Jaggy69 with the raid. TTV Ninja 3456 with the follow. Taurus TTV with the raid. And Ghost R12 with the follow. So tomorrow I am considering 2 streams, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. UK, as well as 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. UK. 11 a.m. probably Fortnite, get my dailies, plus there's new weeklies to be had. And then 4 p.m. Eastern will be more Spider-Man on the PlayStation 5. Getting closer to finishing that game, so would like to be able to get that taken care of eventually. Clear up a slot for something else. And reminder, folks, consider doing the subscribing to the channel, whichever one you're watching on, or paid membership on YouTube. You get all this stuff, that's over here, scrolling around. Plus, you can maybe earn more cards, more stream loots cards, playing Card Sharks, aka player cards, right? They're a new thing I recently started doing. It's been working out pretty well so far. So let's pass on the raids on to somewhere else, shall we? Probably not Derp, to be honest, but and well, it's Backlog doing himself some Fortnite right now, actually. Well, so let's go fire it over his way. Hashtag coffee raid. Like that. Just copy the hashtag for pasting into his chat. And we will hopefully see you tomorrow. Till then, though, the coffee shop's closed. And, well, you should know the motto now. Death before decaf. Let's go.